knew this day would happen. I knew this day was gonna come. I'm not surprised by it. It felt like a bad relationship, and you knew that in this bad relationship, you knew that the end was coming near because the person that you're with did nothing to make the relationship better. You asked, you cried, you showed loyalty, but the Knicks do it again. No matter how loyal you are as a Knicks fan, the Knicks organization is going to Nick. Today was the deadline for the 2022 NBA trade deadline at 3 o'clock. It ended about 55 minutes ago. Knicks, reported by Adrian Wojnarowski, that the Knicks will not make any deals. The Knicks are currently in the 12th place in the Eastern Conference. They have an aging team. They have young players that I'm going to get into that I believe some have potential, some need to be moved, I'm gonna be honest, right? We have a team that is coached by a freaking conservative lunatic, Tom Thibodeau, right? That all he wants is to play veterans and waste these kids on the bench. We will not see the potential. He's a win now coach. He prides himself on winning, okay? He prides himself on winning, not player development. We are going nowhere. Knicks fans, I'm wearing all black. Hopefully I look dapper. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a funeral for me, man. Because look, I'm done. I am done. I am no more talking about the Knicks anymore. Okay? The Knicks are an ex-girlfriend to me. Okay? I delete the phone numbers. I, get rid of the social media, unfollow, all that stuff. Clean slate, okay? Until that ex opens up the door for me and say, oh, you know what? I'm here to change. You were right, I was wrong. Yeah, that might sound like my ego, but you know what? So what? I deserve it. Get back to the Knicks, right? So, I knew this was going to happen based off of the last 2 years or year and a half, whatever the heck Leon Rose has been in the front office. It's just been conservative move after conservative move. Last year, we made one trade, is to get Derrick Rose. We finally got DSJ out of here, right? But then I remember getting heat from you. I really want to curse in this thing, but I can't. I remember getting heat from Knicks fans. Talking about, oh, you gotta be patient. Oh, we're doing good. Oh, so forth and so on. I said, this team is not good enough. This team is fugazi, okay? We go into the draft. No, I'm sorry, excuse me. We go into last year's free trade deadline. Did absolutely nothing. The team was around 500 at the time. I was screaming at the top of my lungs to Knicks fans, this is not enough. And then what happens? We made the 4th seed, everybody's happy, and we got dusted by the Atlanta Hawks. You wanna know why? Because we were fugazi. We were always fugazi. So, Knicks fans was telling me, oh, don't worry about it. We don't want to get rid of our cap room because we're going into, the free agency with a lot of money. We went into free agency with all this money just to re-sign most of the scrubs that gave us mediocre results last year. We re-signed Alec Burke, who's played trash this year. New Orleans Noel. My pet name for him is Mr. Glass, Mr. No Hands, Mr. Belong in the WNBA. We signed Derrick Rose, who was our best player at 34 years old. Was out 6 weeks with a foot injury, got surgery. Who else I'm missing that we re-signed? Oh, and then we went up and picked up Evan Fournier. Okay, that's had up and down. Like he's like crypto, right? You don't know whether he's good or he's bad. You know what I'm saying? But people really don't want to touch Evan Fournier. Then you also had the downfall of Julius Randle, right? The downfall of Julius Randle. And I know, Knicks fans, I know. I hear you saying it. Oh, CP, you said, we gotta be patient. Oh, you gotta be patient. Yes, I did. I said, wait till Christmas. We're in February. The next holiday is Valentine's Day. Yes, it's time to panic. Yes, it's time to tank. And that's the saddest part about this, is because the Knicks did absolutely nothing. Tom Thibodeau is going to play to win, which means we're going to have a lower draft position going into the draft this year coming. You know it's the truth. He's gonna play Julius Randle 40 minutes a game. He's gonna keep the young kids on the bench so we don't lose any games. And then the dumbest thing, right? We trade a first-round pick for Cam Reddish, and we can't play him. And then all these Knicks contact creators are, just be patient. There's a plan. They're going to get rid of somebody at the trade deadline so Cam Reddish can play. That didn't even happen either. Let me go to Wojnarowski. So you mean to tell me, right? You mean to tell me we couldn't get nobody like Ish Smith, who's really, I like Ish Smith, right? I can't stand Emmanuel Quickly. I'm going to say it. I've done a video about him. The dude is trash, man. You go ahead, get mad at me. I don't care. Like, Knicks fans, like the dude will go 3 for 13, you know what I'm saying, and have like maybe 9 points or something like that. And he's the best thing since sliced bread. He's not a playmaker, right? He's a streaky shooter. He got better defensively, right? But when you have the ball in your hands as a point guard, stop picking up your damn dribble, okay? Stop picking up your damn dribble. What else, right? Obi, I'm sorry, Knicks fans, but I'm not sorry. Stop overrating this dude. At best, he is Larry Nance Jr. At best, he is Larry Nance Jr., man. I mean, he can't really, you can't trust him hitting a three. You can't, he has no post moves. I'll never forget, right? Knicks versus Toronto. And during that game, he was, there was a switch. He had Fred VanVleet dead to rights in the paint. Dead to rights in the paint. Obi is 6'9", 6'10". Fred VanVleet is 6 feet tall. I'm scoring on Fred VanVleet, and I'm 6'6". Easily. He didn't even attempt to it. He just, tossed the ball out, to Alec Burke, I think it was, and he missed a three.
Remember, the saddest thing in life is wasted talent. You could have all the talent in the world, but if you don't do the right thing, then nothing happens. But when you do right, guess what? Good things happen.
And I'm forgetting somebody, right? No knees, Kemba Walker, right? He got benched, came back, had like a good maybe 9 game, after the benching. Then he fell back to earth. the dude is a shell of himself. He is running on arthritic knees, okay? I know we got him as all right, come on. But, OKC, they waived him and so forth and so on. We just picked him off the street, you know what I'm saying? But we couldn't even get Schroeder. We couldn't get Schroeder. Boston just gave him away. Okay? And it's just like this. It's just this. Look at this. Bobo. We couldn't have got Bobo, for a second round pick. This is crazy. Bobo's out for the season, so forget that. Forget that. No, matter of fact, no. We could have used Bobo for next year. At worst, right? Bobo's a stretch, 5'4", you know what I mean? He's a stretch, he gets stretched. That's what the Knicks need. Because Randall and Mitch, I think that's sort of like a conundrum, when it comes to the paint and so forth and so on. Mitch is one-dimensional. All he is just catch and shoot. Grab that water, CP. So anyway, getting back to my rant, right? This team needed to improve this deadline, or it needed to tank. Okay? If you're not gonna make a run for the playoffs, then tank. I guarantee you this is what's gonna happen. Thibs is going to keep trying to win games. And it's gonna just make things even worse. We are the 12th seed. We are not that good. We are old. The offense is stagnant. We're just bad, man. And as a Knicks fan, I've been a Knicks fan for 36 years. Don't talk to me like I wasn't a Knicks fan yesterday, man. Don't talk to me like I was a Knicks fan yesterday. 36 years I've been a Knicks fan, man. I've been through 36 years. There's grown men walking around that are grandfathers, right? At 36 years old. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. I don't know. I'm emotional, right? But there's people who have not even lived as long as I've been a Knicks fan. Right? And I'm tired of this, man. Then the Knicks, they hired this consultant. You know why they hired this consultant? Because here's the fact of the matter, Knicks fans. This is the fact of the matter. You ready for this? They do not know what they're doing. Leon Rose, Tom Thibodeau, World Wide West, Brock Allacker, whatever his name is, they all are not on the same freaking page on where to carry this franchise. They're not. They don't know what to do. That's why that consultant came in, to try to piece it all together. And today was the day you see why nothing happened. Because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know where to go. Thibs keeps on playing these old farts that are just not producing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that the kids are any better. I got my problems. Quickly ain't it, man. Obi ain't it, man. I'm sorry. They're just not it, man. I love Quentin Grimes, though. I love Quentin Grimes, and I love, McBride, right? And the kid Sims, you know what I'm saying? But they're not ready yet. But it's time to tank. We have, 27 games left? We're not going nowhere. The 12 seed, it's over. There's no point making the playoffs. Today is the day to tank. And as for me, I'm getting rid of my NBA package officially. Like I said earlier, this is an ex-girlfriend thing right now, right? You are out of sight, out of mind. You are dead to me. You don't do right by me, you are dead to me. No offense, all my ex-girlfriends, I wish you well. Hope you're happy. you know? But in this context, the Knicks are dead. I am now a casual fan. Wake me up when you do something. And Knicks fans, hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it. That little pencil neck, annoying voice that got fired from, he got fired, let go, whatever, from ESPN, Max Kellerman, he was right. Nothing's gonna change if we keep on giving the Knicks our loyalty. From the tickets, from the hats, from the jerseys. And now we are probably the biggest, fan base in all of, YouTube and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's doing hard work, because this talking Knicks is not me. It's not for me. That's why this channel, it's probably my last Knicks take. Ever. You know what I'm saying? I try to do, the duality thing, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like talking about the Knicks, you know what I'm saying? I like talking about the Knicks, but I don't like talking about the Knicks. My mental health, it goes back and forth when it comes to the Knicks. This is this dysfunctional relationship that I'm in, right? Grab that water. But I'm done, man. I'm done. This is Judgment Day. This is Judgment Day. You cannot sell me on optimism anymore with this team. You can't do it. It's freaking full. I didn't even like Thibodeau. I didn't want Thibodeau. I believed I was waiting for the rebuild, man. So I was like, you know what? We ain't gonna go anywhere. Let's keep Mike Miller. No, they had to go get Tom freaking Thibodeau to win games. Okay, because I knew he's 64 years old. He wants to win. This is his legacy. It's not gonna go with the process. He ain't gonna trust the process. Look at Philly, man. Philly didn't know how to make deals. They made deals. Brooklyn made deals. Boston made deals today. Right? But the most wealthiest franchise in the world makes nothing happen. And I'm tired of you Knicks fans talking about, this player makes so much money. You ain't spending the money. It ain't your money. It's that dope James Dolan's money. Let him spend the money. That's his money. It ain't coming out your pocket. Shut up. This ain't inflation. You know what I'm saying? This is not like U.S. inflation. It ain't your money. Let that man go broke. We're the richest franchise in all of basketball, and I think third in all the sports or something like that. Top 10 all the sports, maybe top 5 in all the sports. The richest franchise. So don't give me that. Let's not get such because that brings us over the cap. It ain't your money. For 36 years, man, I've been in this abusive relationship, man. I'm tired. Man. I know championships takes time. I know rebuilding takes time. But show me some type of direction, and I'll go with it. You can't tell me, right? These 30-something these goofball players, right, who are showing us nothing this year, like they did last year. That's the direction we're going to go. I know Derrick Rose is not the long-term strategy. Then what is? It should be acquiring assets. I know that Evan Fournier isn't the long-term deal. So what does that mean? You should be playing Cam Reddish. You can't tell me quickly he's going to be that point guard of the future. If he's not, then, move on and figure it out. Fine, get somebody else in here, right? And if you can't do that, then put a team together that, okay, I can see this future. Okay, this is a playoff team. One and two. But it's like, it's like, okay, let's try to, muscle up the troops and win. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Man, CP the artist, Knicks fans, please give it up. Go get a life, make some money, get yourself a girlfriend, fix your mental health, you know? And that's it. I might not even edit this video. I might just let it go, you know, the way it is. I don't even care anymore. You know, I don't even care no more. CP the artist, like, subscribe. Peace.